Hey guys, I've got even more Destiny 2 news for you today. There doesn't seem to be any let up from the information that we're having thrown at us at the moment, and it doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon either. So we've now got the name and a little bit of what to expect within the first expansion for Destiny 2, the Osiris themed one. All of this information comes from Kotaku, who tend to just leak everything with regards to Destiny and seem to get everything right, so they've clearly got some contacts who are very reliable for their information. So this article starts by saying that 3 years ago, Bungie disappointed fans with a thin first piece of downloadable content for Destiny 1. For the sequel, the studio is aiming higher. Destiny 2's first DLC will centre on the space wizard Osiris. Sources say it will come with a new patrol zone and social space, making it significantly bigger than 2014's The Dark Below. Yesterday, a source sent over some high-level details on the upcoming DLC, which is called The Curse of Osiris. So there it is, that is the name for the first expansion for Destiny 2, The Curse of Osiris, and scheduled to be out in December, 3 months after Destiny 2 launches on September the 6th. They then go on by saying that according to those details, which have been corroborated by a second source familiar with the plans for Destiny 2, the Curse of Osiris will come with a patrol zone on the planet Mercury and a social space on the Lighthouse, an area that in Destiny 1 was only available to players who netted flawless records in the PvP Gauntlet Trials of Osiris. So that's a really cool idea. Previously there hadn't been a lot of locations on Mercury. I think we've only had the Lighthouse, a Crucible map and a Sparrow Racing map, if I'm correct, and it's been a real bugbear of mine that we haven't been able to explore more of this Mercury previously. Also, it seems that from the wording of the article, the new social space we'll be getting on Mercury in Destiny 2 will be the Lighthouse itself, not another location but the actual Lighthouse, which does make sense as this is Osiris's home and there's a lot to explore there that we just couldn't in Destiny 1. So as this is going to be a new social space, I'd expect a bit of a makeover and expect to see some new vendors in there as well. The DLC story will revolve around saving Osiris, who had been mentioned quite a bit in Destiny lore, but not yet seen in the game, and we're going to be saving him from the robotic alien Vex. We should hear more about it soon. Now, according to the lore, Osiris was part of the Vanguard who was banished by the Speaker because he was looking too much into the darkness and doing all sorts of crazy experiments. But until now, no one knew where he was. So yeah, we're going to have to save him from the Vex, so he's got himself in a bit of a hole and he needs hands to sort it all out. Also, this does confirm what Luke Smith said in the Q&A interview yesterday, where he mentioned that the Vex will play a big role, not necessarily in the campaign, but in the future there will be some big stuff involving them, and he also said that there would be a few things in the game that would lead us towards the Osiris expansion. I'm really looking forward to finding out more about Osiris and what he's been up to, because he has been in and around the fringes of the game since it was released, but he's never been seen. So it'll definitely be interesting to meet him and find out what he looks like. Another thing that Bungie released today was a 3-second clip of a live action movie teaser, which will be released today at 6 PM UK time, 10 AM Pacific time of course. This was hinted at a while ago when Eric Hirschberg posted the picture of himself holding the Sweet Business auto rifle, but it looks like it's going to be really cool. I wouldn't imagine that we're going to see any reveals or new weapons or anything like that in there, but it'll still definitely be worth the watch. And that's just a quick roundup of some Destiny 2 news there, with the new Curse of Osiris expansion and the live action trailer. I will put a link to the article from Kotaku in the description so you can read the whole thing for yourselves. Thanks for watching guys. If you like the video, please give it a like rating and subscribe so you don't miss any future content, and I will see you all again soon.